How's everybody doing on the day? This is the great one. Can I get oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Can I get an oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Hey, gentlemen, this is the great one. You know me, 1247. But call me 12 short and all that good stuff, man. Appreciate you, gentlemen. That's watching on YouTube, playback on YouTube, man. Gentlemen, had to get at you, gentlemen, today, man. I had to get at you, gentlemen, today. I had to. Once again, browsing YouTube. And I'm hearing a lot of pain. I'm hearing a lot of pain in you, gentlemen, that's still here in the community. There's a lot of pain. So, gentlemen, here's the thing: for the 20 to 25% of you gentlemen that's practicing SYSBM, MGTOW, Passport Bros, gentlemen, I got you. I gotta ask one question. Ready? Here's the question: are you ready to lead? Gentlemen, that is the question for today. Are you gentlemen? I'm talking about the 20 to 25%. I'm not talking about the 75, 80%. They're done. Those to me, those gentlemen are done. I'm not talking about the mass majority. They're done. I don't care about them. I don't care about the 75 to 80%. These jokers still sitting around here doing, I don't know, waiting for Keisha and them come back to the table. Anyways, gentlemen, are you ready to lead? Are you gentlemen ready to lead? Once again, gentlemen, let's rewind. You gentlemen see it on the screen. Hold on, it's over here. See this right here? Are you gentlemen ready to lead? Seriously, are you gentlemen ready to lead? Because, gentlemen, once again, just me watching, just listen to YouTube and going to these, shout out to your boy BGS, Igmore and all that good stuff. But, I still hear men who talking about going their own way and saving themselves, passport. You gentlemen still are referring back to the quote unquote gynocracy. So it's like, gentlemen, it's puzzling to me how you gentlemen complain about the community. This is going on, Keisha, this, that, and the third, the community, blah, 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 weave, Section 8, all these kids, violence, all this stuff. Cool, gentlemen. That's the problem. We got that. Everybody on planet Earth knows what's going on with Keisha and them. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows. But the problem that I'm, the thing that I'm seeing, gentlemen, that's kind of perplexing is you gentlemen really, to me, I don't think a lot of you gentlemen have healed from I don't think you gentlemen have healed. I don't think you gentlemen have disconnected from the community mindset. I think you gentlemen are still in tool mode. I think a lot of you gentlemen, like, you're tired of being here, but you don't know how to quote unquote break away. Right? You don't, like, say you're here in the United States, like, you gentlemen don't know how to really break away from the community and the things that are really going on. So it's like, gentlemen, are you gentlemen really ready to lead?
Shut up!
My bad. My bad, gentlemen. Me to hit the cricket sound. I'm hitting all types of buttons. My bad. No, seriously, gentlemen, are you ready to lead? Seriously, are you ready to lead? Because a lot of you gentlemen, I don't know. Because I hear you. You brothers sound real intellectual. You might got your degrees and stuff like that, but gentlemen, I don't know if push comes to shove, man. I don't know. I don't know. It's just I don't. Now the 25%, I think you gentlemen got a grasp on what you want in life. I do. I think the mass majority of you gentlemen. But I mean, there's a good percentage of you guys that are still shaky. that are still shaky. Like, gentlemen, are you ready to leave your families for real? Like, are you ready to separate? I'm telling you, you have to listen, let's back up. Gentlemen, you gentlemen, cool. You don't want to deal with these women in the community no more. Cool, I got you. Matter of fact, I'll give you a hand. I got you. You came to that realization that this is not working no more. Gentlemen, I got you. I'm 100% with you. I got you. But gentlemen, do you know how to lead correctly without these women being attached to you? Let's rewind that. Oh, yeah, that's a. Do you gentlemen know how to lead correctly without these women being attached to you? Because remember, gentlemen, all our lives, these women have been attached to us. All our lives been attached at the hip. Every time you do something, these women or somebody, some woman in this community is always attached to you, always saying something that's you can't do this and you do it, like the little boy in you. Like we've gone through this all our lives. But once again, gentlemen, once you made the complete cutoff, I mean the complete cutoff, and you no longer identify with these group of people, gentlemen, can you stand on your own? Seriously, can you be that grown man? Can you be that SUN, that son that's in the cosmos? Can you be that same son here on earth and lead? Can you do that, gentlemen? Seriously, that's a question, gentlemen. I'm dead serious. Can you do it? Gentlemen, when push comes to shove, when stuff needs to be determined, and that female, remember, you disconnected from Keisha, you dealing with somebody else. Mass majority, let's be honest, about damn near 98% of the world is ran by patriarchal, except for your so-called, your used to be community here in the United States. Everybody else around you is patriarchal. So when you gentlemen start dealing with these other groups of women, gentlemen, these women are going to expect you to be on point. They don't need for you to go into a little boy mode. Man, hold up a second, gentlemen. Hold up a second. Let's rewind that again. When you gentlemen are dealing with these other groups of women, these other groups of women are going to expect you gentlemen to be the captain of the ship. I'm gonna say it again. Let's rewind it again. Gentlemen, these women are going to want you to be the captain of the ship. Are you gentlemen ready to deal? Are you ready to lead this female and your family, like for real? Like you are whatever you say, go. Are you ready? Are you gentlemen, seriously, have you counted up the cost of being a true leader of your family, possibly of your new community, society? Gentlemen, are you going to be the leader? Are you going to be the fallback guy? This is what I'm saying. Have you gentlemen really done the inner quote unquote healing? I know that might sound silly. I know they may sound, you know what I mean? They sound like, Puff the Magic Dragon, but like, sprinkle and all that stuff. But seriously, gentlemen, have you broken away from that completely from that community mindset? Have you, gentlemen, I'll say it again. Let's rewind it again. Have you, gentlemen, completely broken away from that community mindset where you were just a tool and just a little boy? Because this is what people in the community treated you as, a little boy and some type of tool. You're a grown man, but you just a big grown tool little boy. That's what you are. And that's fine for these group of people. But once you are separated from these people and you going about your business, gentlemen, have you broken away from that mindset, from that tool-like mindset, from that little boy mindset? And are you ready to step up and be that leader like you're supposed to be in the first place? Excuse me. Huh? Huh, John? I'm serious, man. We can't talk no more about no more gynocracy and all that stuff, gentlemen. Once again, have you found yourself? Huh? Huh? Run. Have you, gentlemen, even identified yourself? Who are you, gentlemen? Have you found yourself yet? Seriously, have you found yourself? Do you know who you are? Do you, once again, do you have a purpose, a SOP, a standard of operations, a standard basically? And do you have a vision for your life? Do you, gentlemen, have these three things locked and loaded? Do you know who you are? Because, gentlemen, when you really get out here and somebody's really dependent upon you to be that leader, gentlemen, once again, you can't call back to no mama. You gentlemen, are you really ready to step out there and be a leader? Or when things get testy, when things get rocky, the first thing you're gonna do is run back to your mama, huh? Huh? When things when things are not connecting and things are not going the way you want them to go, and you two might be butting heads. I mean, that happens all the time in every relationship. Doesn't matter if interracial or whatever, gentlemen. It's gonna happen. Once again, gentlemen, are you going to stand? Are you going to be battle tested? I mean, battle tested. Are you, gentlemen, going to stand firm, or are you going to run back to mama? Huh, gentlemen? Are you going to go, for those brothers out there doing the passport thing, you gentlemen going to go out here and create something that's going to flourish, or are you going to create a debauchery called the black community? Are you gentlemen going to create a thriving environment? Come on, gentlemen, man. I'm getting deep on y'all. Let's rewind that. Have you gentlemen thought that far ahead? Are you going to go to a different place and create a thriving environment? Because you completely separated from these people here in the United States. You completely separated from the community mindset, and you're going over here. You know who you are. You got the purpose, standard, and the vision for your own life. You're going to go over there to these different lands. You're going to create an environment that's going to flourish, or you gentlemen are going to create a pump and dump. Come on, gentlemen. These are the questions. I'm dead serious, fellas. I don't want you gentlemen to go out here to these different lands and you creating the same debauchery that you just came from, because you haven't broken them spells off your mind. Shout out to my man, Mad Bus Driver, talking about you gentlemen still got mama's titty in your mouth. The first thing, turmoil, something bad happens, you gentlemen go run and hide. Now, gentlemen, are you going to stand firm and lead people? Do something different, or are you going to create the same debauchery that you just came from? What is it going to be? Seriously, gentlemen, I don't want to hear about no more gynocracy. It ain't no more time to keep going back and this, that, and the fourth. Gentlemen, I don't care about no Section 8. I don't care about none of that stuff. If you said you was done, listen. If you said you were done, then shut the up about the community stuff, gentlemen. If you said you was done with all this, whatever that's going on around here, then gentlemen, shut the up and move forward. See, this is why I say, you gentlemen, you talk that good game. But seriously, gentlemen, are you gentlemen really ready, tongue twister, to really lead a group of people? Are you gentlemen really ready to lead a group of people and create a better situation wherever you go? Are you ready to do that? Or are you just here to once again, pump and dump? smashing dash, skeeting and beating. You're gonna create the same bullshit you create that's over here now. Because you in that same funky mentality, rotten community mindset. Are you gentlemen really ready to lead like that? I know you gentlemen talking about we tired of this, we tired of that. But gentlemen, are you really ready to lead people into the quote unquote promised land? Or hell, create one. Are you going to create one? What are you going to do, gentlemen? For the 20 to 25%, gentlemen, that's once again passport as saving yourself and going your own way. What are you gentlemen going? Are you really ready to lead? Are you really ready to lead? Can people be dependent on you? Or when stuff gets hard, you're gonna go. You first person you calling is your mama. Oh, hold on.
Oh, I gotta talk to my mama. I don't know what to do. Mama, I don't know what I'm doing, mama. Can you help me, mama?
Pathetic. Steadily running back to your mama, to Big Mama, to your auntie. Come on, gentlemen. This is the question. It's not just about leaving. Great, we all want to leave. We don't want to be here no more. This is just not working out. Gentlemen, we get all that. Everybody's heard that. But what are you going? What type of mindset? What type of mindset are you in when you leave this place? Have you, gentlemen, seriously scrubbed that all that community foolishness from your brain? Have you done the quote unquote soul searching? I don't know. Have you gentlemen done the inner work? Have you really done that? Just separate yourself from these group of people. These people are these people. I'm doing something different. I mean, have you really took the time and you separated from that type of that rotten mindset? Have you really done it? Have you really done it, gentlemen? Seriously. You know, I know brothers talking about get your money up and do this and do that, but gentlemen, cool, get your money up. Listen, gentlemen, go ahead, get your money up. If you want to leave and relocate and all this other stuff, gentlemen, hey, if you want to deal with somebody else, if you're in the United States, you want to deal with another group of women, gentlemen, it's your business. All I'm saying is, are you really ready to leave? Because these women in these other parts of the world are going to look at you as the leader. You can't hide under, you can't just go to the bathroom and close the door, gentlemen, and you think things are going to go away. Well, excuse me, things are going to go away. That's not how it works. You can't be a little boy, jump in the car and go to the bar and drink. You think you're going to come back home, everything's going to be all right, gentlemen. Your mama ain't going to be there, gentlemen. Are you really ready to leave? Are you really ready to lead? Huh? Your own community, gentlemen. This is where the purpose, standard, and your vision comes when you try to develop a new identity, or you're trying to create a new community, gentlemen. Your purpose, your standard, and your vision for your life is going to help create a new community, a new society, hell, even a new identity. Why not? Are you gentlemen really? Have you counted up the cost? I know you gentlemen out here rolling. We out here, we in Brazil, we here and we there and we this and we that, gentlemen. I know you brothers out there doing some good things, but man, I've heard and I've seen. I mean, I've been overseas myself. Hell, I mean, I told you, gentlemen, I lived in Japan 6.5 years. I see some videos, you gentlemen out there doing the same foolishness you doing here, right here in the United States. Gentlemen out here at these clubs spitting that whack game. I've seen plenty of videos, you gentlemen out here at Brazil, out here in Thailand, Colombia, spitting that same whack game. You gentlemen spitting that same whack game that you did over here. I'm seeing it, gentlemen. So what's the point of escaping, gentlemen? What's the point of escaping? Gentlemen, you talking about the virus and the community and the virus and the bad things that are going on in the community, this, that, and the third. But gentlemen, you're taking your virus self. You're the C19 of the community. You're the C19 of the community. You're taking that disease over to Thailand. The same debauchery that's going on in these neighborhoods over here, you taking that C19 mindset and you taking it right over there to Dominican, to Puerto Rico, Cuba, Panama, Mexico, Costa Rica, Belize. I mean, come on, gentlemen. You taking that same C19 funky mindset, that disease, and you taking it right over here to Thailand, Philippines, Cambodia. Huh, gentlemen? So I say all the time, some of you gentlemen, come on, you're a disaster waiting to happen. And the thing is, here's the thing. A lot of these people have been watching YouTube. A lot of these people have been watching Manosphere, Kevin Samuels. A lot of these women have been watching this stuff. And believe me, they hear what these women have been saying, and they watching. Some of you gentlemen gonna come over here with the same, oh, here we go.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby, baby. Hey, baby, 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 baby. Hey, baby. Hey, cool, baby. Hey. Hey, cat daddy, K, cool, baby. My baby, baby. Hey, I take care of you, baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby.
F***ing clown. Shoot, these women over here think, up, here we go. He think he about to come from the United States. He about to come over here and run that same 1992 game over here in the Philippines, gentlemen. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. Some of you guys are out here still getting got. Because you think you American, I got my passport. You think these, I don't get it. You brothers think these women are dumb? Seriously, you gentlemen really think these women are dumb? You don't think they don't know what the is going on? You don't think they're not watching these different Manosphere stuff and the Kevin Samuels? You like they're watching all you guys on YouTube? You don't think these other women are watching you, gentlemen? Because they are. Once again, I seen it for myself. I seen countless of videos, you gentlemen out here spitting the whack game again. I'm like, see, he doing the same. Look, Jeremy doing the same whack game he did in Atlanta. He out there in the Philippines doing the same thing. But when those Filipino women turn into Keisha from around the corner, then all of a sudden, oh, here you go.
Oh, man, here you go. Zane Kwai is acting just like Keisha, man. These women ain't no different.
Man, shut the up. You didn't break away from the community mindset, so you took your bummy behind out there to these different lands with the same CV19 mindset, and you're gonna spread that disease over there. You're gonna try to spread that disease over there in these different countries, and these women are well equipped to deal with you. A lot of you gentlemen out here don't even have a purpose. You don't know what you're doing. Man, Keisha, hold up, here you go.
Man, Keisha won't let me smash for free no more, man. I'm about to get on a plane and go to Mexico. Maybe I can get me some for free out there.
You're still a little boy, my friend. You're still a little boy. I don't care how much money you have in the bank. You're still a little boy. You have not broken away from the community mindset, and you about to go out here to these different lands, and you about to do that same foolishness out there. But listen, these women are hip to what's really going on. So you gentlemen think you about to run that same skeeting, beating, pump and dump game out there, man? These women got something for you. Shoot, I've seen a couple of videos of gentlemen out here getting catfish. Yeah, these women ain't playing no games. You got more money than men in their country do. You think ain't no why you coming out there? They don't watch all your videos of you men in the States doing whatever. You gonna bring your behind out there to where they at? And you about to spit that same thing you was doing to Keisha and them here? And you about to go out there? Gentlemen, they about to run your pockets. They about to run them pockets dry. You gentlemen are not gonna know what happened to you. Oh, what happened, man? I thought she was with. Nah, gentlemen, you came out there with no purpose. So once again, you came out there in tool mode. I told you, a man with no purpose is a tool. A man with no purpose is setting himself up to be used as a tool every single time. So once again, gentlemen, let's back up. Are you gentlemen really ready to lead? Are you ready to lead, gentlemen? I'll say it again. Are you gentlemen ready to lead? Are you going to go out there with the funky community mindset and do the same skeeting and beating, pumping and dumping nonsense a lot of you gentlemen were doing over here? Are you gentlemen ready to do something different? Are you ready to lead maybe a group of people and to help them to develop something different? Are you going to raise that economy up? Are you going to raise that society up? Are you going to raise that particular province or wherever you're going to? Are you going to raise it up? Maybe introduce something. Maybe bring whatever your flavor is. Are you ready to contribute to a different area, John? Excuse me. Are you ready to contribute to that different area? Are you gentlemen ready to be actual f***ing leaders? Seriously, gentlemen, I ain't talking about with your wallet. A lot of you gentlemen come out there, you lead with your wallet, and you think somebody about to bow to you like you some other deity. Oh, because
Oh, I'm American. Well, she should worship. She should kiss my toes because I got the American dollar. I'm God to these women. You guys are dirt poor. I'm American. I'm God to you women. You're third class. I come from America. The dollar is God. So these women should worship me because I got the American dollar.
dumbass. Are you serious? These women are going to worship you because you an American and you got the dollar? Gentlemen, is that what you're banking on? That these women are going to worship you because you have the American green dollar? That's what I'm saying, gentlemen. Are you gentlemen really ready to lead? I don't understand, because once again, it's a wonderful thing. I know brothers are out here moving, man. Listen, man, let me give you, first of all, I'm not clowning, but for the gentleman that's out there that's really making things happen in these different lanes, gentlemen, let me give you a hand. Let me give you a hand. Because you gentlemen out here are really doing the damn thing. You out here leading, you out here, you got businesses, you're setting businesses up and things of that nature. So yes, gentlemen, there are plenty of brothers out here making the thing happen. There's plenty. But some of these cats been out there for years, you know, prior military. So you got some type of structure and things going on. I'm talking about these new cats. I'm talking about a lot of these new cats. Now, some of the cats that's been out there that's been in these different countries for years, gentlemen, I'm not talking about you. You've been doing the damn thing, man. Once again, I give you a hand. You know, prior military, like myself, because I know a lot of guys that were stationed overseas. A lot of these guys stay overseas. So they set up camp, they marry, get jobs, they create businesses. Man, I've seen that for myself. I've seen it with my own eyes. Retired military cats, or just, you know, retired guys out there learning language, out there doing the damn thing. So shouts out to you guys that mature and know what it takes to create something, to be a man, basically, to be a man. But I'm talking about a lot of you new guys that's coming from here and you going out there, gentlemen. A lot of you guys out there, you kind of shaky. Hell, even guys here in the States, man, you gentlemen dealing with other groups of women, gentlemen, you kind of, you know, you young cats, you kind of shaky, man. You know, see these young guys out here still busting their pants and all this and throwing up the gang. You know, I'm watching these YouTube not YouTube, the TikTok videos and stuff like that. You know, I guess, you gentlemen out here dealing with the little snow bunnies and the little Asian girls, Latino and all that stuff. And that's cool. But some of you young cats, you out here, still looking crazy. Oh, yeah. All this dumb stuff. I'm like, come on, fellas. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. You hugged up with the little white girl and all that stuff. You hugged up with little Latina. You still out here. You hugged up on her, but you act like you busting a gun. Come on, gentlemen. What the f are we doing out here? Some of you young cats out here going to the Dominican Republic, man. I seen the videos, man. And it bought me, you guys out here once again being led by your lower man. I'm gonna put it like that. Out here being led by your lower man, then you going out here to these things and you guys trying to get out. Once again, I've seen too many passport pookie foolishness. I've seen a lot of passport pookie foolishness. I'm gonna say it again. I see a lot of passport pookie foolishness going on. You gentlemen out here going to these countries and you out there, you trying to pay for play, but some of y'all just don't want to pay. So I'm like, see, you're doing the same Keisha foolishness that you're doing in the States. Didn't want to give Keisha that money, but you about to go out there to the Dominican and pay for play. Then you don't want to pay Maria. Then all of a sudden, man, she out here bugging. What? Yeah, man, I see a lot of passport pookieism going on. I see a lot. I see enough of it. I see a lot of passport pookieism. I see a lot of passport pookieism going on. So yeah, you young cats, what's going on with you young brothers out here, man? You guys need to get your mind right. You guys need to, first of all, separate from the people here and find people, find yourself. Hold up. My bad. Find yourself. Discover your purpose. Have a standard for your life. Have a vision for your life before you before you deal with any type of female. We can't keep pointing the finger at the female, at the community. When you point that one finger at them, they say 3 fingers point back at you. Yeah, gentlemen, you gotta get yourself. Listen. You gotta get the shit together. Excuse me. You gotta get your shit together. I do see a lot of passport pookieism going on. Oh, yo, man, I pay $40. I got all these women, but then she want to get paid, and then all of a sudden, you see, I've seen a couple passport pookies out there in Dominican, out there arguing with these women. Once again, this ain't New Jersey, homie. This ain't New York. This ain't Atlanta. This ain't Baltimore. This ain't Chicago. This ain't Miami. This ain't Houston, Dallas, Phoenix, Compton. Just saying. Grand Rapids, whatever you want to call it, Detroit, man. This ain't that. Gentlemen going out here with the same communitized mindset. You guys are going to different countries. Yeah, gentlemen, and it's getting recorded. You don't think these other women from all over the place seeing this, gentlemen? I'm telling you, man. This is why I say again, gentlemen, are you ready to lead, man? Doing the same foolishness here in these neighborhoods, and take you behind out there. So you're mad at Keisha because Keisha wants you smashed for free. Then you think you about to go out here to Dominican and Cuba and Puerto Rico and Jamaica. You about to smash them women for free, gentlemen? Man, listen, gentlemen, you about to f yourself up. These women are playing with you, man. See way too many videos. Especially with these young cats, man. We gotta, we gotta get it together. I know you know, if you young guys out here, yeah, hell, it's not the young guys. I seen older cats too, spitting that whack game too. I seen it. Some of you cats out here still getting catfished. I'm like, man, we still doing that? You still getting catfished? Still getting catfished, huh? Because you think, no, you're getting catfished because you think you about to get some cat. You jumping out there, running your behind out there to these different countries, think you about to get some free cat. Sending his female money and all that stuff, man. You gentlemen out here getting catfished. Tina took all your bread and went back to her little village. Now all her people eating off your money. Come on, gentlemen. This is what I'm saying. Are you gentlemen ready to lead, man? Are you gentlemen ready to lead, or are you out here playing? You're not gonna get no free, kitty from Keisha in the neighborhood. So you about to spend all this money to go out here to some other country. You think you about to get some free kitty out here too? See, gentlemen, come on, man. Gentlemen. Keisha won't let you smash for free no more. Keisha not letting you smash for free. You gentlemen gonna have to drop a couple hundred. You gentlemen will have to, you gentlemen have to come out them pockets. Now I told you, gentlemen, this was gonna happen. I told you a couple videos before, gentlemen, how in 10 years, how is this dating scene in the community gonna look, gentlemen? You gentlemen are coming out your pockets now. And in 10 years, it's probably gonna be really bad. And in 10 years after that, gentlemen, it's done. So, gentlemen, I don't understand how you gentlemen think you about to get something for free because you're the man. All of a sudden, gentlemen, come on, man. Some of you gentlemen out here look silly. You look like a little boy right now. So if Keisha out here little boying you, and you think you about to go to Cambodia, and you think Zane Quat ain't about to little boy you either, man, you must be out your fucking mind. Same thing here in the States, you young man. Some of you guys out here. Now, some of you older guys, man, you guys are doing the thing, but hell, I seen one video, one cat, he was in Africa. He was in Kenya somewhere, and he's sitting up there and got the cheetah print shirt on, and they got his little drink. He got the one, I guess his 2 girlfriends or something like that, and I guess he was from Detroit or something, talking that Detroit nonsense. I'm like, this is that bullshit, man. My goodness, gentlemen, we fighting an uphill battle, and you gentlemen come out here looking all types of crazy, talking that yickety yak. You in a whole different country. You are the representative of brothers here in the States. You out here on the couch with the cheetah print, looking like a cheap pimp. Talking that pimp nonsense. Yeah, man, and did blah, blah. I'm like, man, see, here we go. Gentlemen, what's the point of leaving the so-called neighborhood if you're going to do the same shit when you go out to these different countries? What's the fucking point? You look like Booble the Fool walking around the neighborhood, then you about to fly thousands of miles away and look like Booble the Fool again? This is what I say, gentlemen. Are you ready to leave? Like, why are you leaving the country? See, I know brothers out here, they traveling passports, this, that, and the third, and you brothers out here saving yourself and dealing with other groups of women that are here. But gentlemen, what are you going to do the same? I mean, some of these young cats, you out here still out here doing the same thing you was doing at your mama house with a different group of female. You rolling up to the little snow bunny house. You rolling up to the Latina, to the Indian people house. You rolling into the Latina people house. Hell, you might got your little Middle Eastern girlfriend. You still got them golds in your teeth like you was doing back in the neighborhood. You going to meet the mom and dad? You still walking up the stairs, pulling up your pants? This is what we doing? Huh? I mean, hair looking crazy, hygiene looking out here smelling like God knows what. Hygiene look crazy, looking all extra. Yeah, well, let's be honest. Yeah, looking really extra dusty. Looking extra dusty. Yeah, gentlemen, look like you guys seen Charlie Brown. You seen Pigpen? You know, he got all that, he's so dirty, got all that dirt and stuff all flying around. That's what you gentlemen look like. Rolling up to these people's houses, man. Look like a pig pen. Gentlemen. Maybe the first one to cry somebody, then her parents are racist. No, you just looking like a fucking bum. Come in somebody's house, man. Hell, you know how many times? Even I myself, you know, when I was driving Uber for all them years, man, you know how these young boys, you young boys out here smoking weed, you lit, then you want to jump in somebody's car, smelling like the whole dispensary. Like where's the tact? Where's the respect? Where's the dignity? I know if you come in, hell, if you jump in my car like that, I could just imagine you young fellas going out here to these different people's house. Just with a t-shirt on, with your skinny jeans, busting the tag. Come on, man. Come in the house smelling, got the whole house smelling like weed. Then you don't understand why so-called why her Latina parents, or why her Indian parents, why her Middle Eastern parents don't like you. Come on, man. Are you dumb or are you stupid? This is what we're saying. I see it happening all the time. All the time. I'm on TikTok. I see these videos. I'm like, man, and once again, gentlemen, we've already been in the hole for God knows how many decades. We're now climbing out that hole. I mean, we've been in decades of hole. I mean, that hole seemed like it was endless. Decades. Like I said, I'm 41 right now. We've been getting clowned and talked about ever since, you know, I was born in 81. I'm pretty sure before that. So we talking about probably centuries, maybe even a century of a hole that we've been in. And this generation, especially the millennial generation, are finally climbing out. Finally get clearing our name. Finally got a clean bill of health. You know, some of you Gen Z cats out here, you know, we try to show you the way. Some of you Gen Z cats out here, you still wild. And I'm like, man, see, this is what we're talking about. Yeah, young brothers, man, slow the down. Find yourself, young man. Find a purpose. When you go meet her parents, have a purpose. Have a standard for yourself. Have a vision for yourself, because that's the first thing that father's going to ask you. What's your vision? What's your future looking like? You know, I don't want you sitting up there looking.
You know, man, I'm trying to work on my CD, man. I'm trying to work on my trap music, man. I'm trying to get some things together, get my boys and shout in them. You know, we trying to make it happen, you dig?
What the is you talking about? You think you don't come to my house? I got 2 little girls. You think you might have come to my house talking about something? You dig? Are you crazy? You dig this? No, I don't. You dig nothing. Son? What you got going on for your life, son? Where you headed to? Because now you want to date my daughter. So what? So you come here to pump and dump, the skeet and beat? That's what's gonna happen. You gonna use my daughter as some type of tool? Because that's what you seen in your neighborhood? Come on, man. That's what I'm saying, gentlemen. Young and old, man. Are you gentlemen really ready to lead, man? Are you really ready to lead? Because not, gentlemen, listen, stay your behind up in these neighborhoods, man. Stay there, man. Stay there. Stay there, seriously. Stay there. You gentlemen gotta be 100% locked down in your purpose and your standard and your vision for your life, gentlemen. You go out here in this world, you gonna be a great mighty man. But if you still out here, still, you still Slewfoot Joe, and you think you about to get by on some swag, gentlemen, man, you look like a fucking idiot. Your swag alone is not going to cut it, gentlemen. I don't know who told you this. Once again, that's part of the community mindset. Your swagginess is not going to cut it. Nobody wants to see your swag. Nobody cares about your swag. People care about your goals. People care about your visions. People care about your dreams. That's all our parents want to care about. What you got going on, son? What you gonna do with my daughter? That's the first thing I'm going to ask you. Hell, you I'll call you little rugrats. Because I tell you this right now, ain't no little poo-poo about to come to my house talking about something you dig. Man, little boy, if you don't get the out of here. Hey, Pop, hey, Mr. 12, you dig? Nah, ain't gonna be no, you dig? I'm like, no, you dig? Get the out of my house. Get little poo-poo and get his the out my house. Ain't no gonna be no, you dig? Gotta have some more respect, man. All this swiggity swag, all that childish nonsense, man. We gotta leave that stuff the alone. It's time to grow the up. It's time to grow, gentlemen. It's time to grow up and be that man you were created to be. Not this little boy swiggity swag nonsense, gentlemen. You gotta let that go, man. Who cares? It's not cool no more. Once again, you gentlemen always complain about these quote unquote these women in the community and this, that, and the third. Well, you gentlemen, okay, cool. So you leave Keisha and them alone, and you think you about to step to these women over here that come from a family structure with the you dig mentality? Huh? Oh, my bad. Okay, cool. So their daughter likes it, but you think their daddy gonna like it? I see you brothers all the time, man. I was trying to get married to this Indian girl. I was trying to get married to this Middle Eastern girl. Well, how? Just my friend. How did you approach her? How did you present yourself? Did you have the purpose, standard, and vision already in hand? Are you locked and loaded in the purpose, standard, and vision? Do you have that for yourself? Are you operating in it? Because once again, you can swag the little daughter to death. Cool. You can swiggity swag this young lady to death. Cool. So, but when you meet daddy, you can't swiggity swag daddy. Swiggity swag, you dig? Really? This is why I say it's time to grow up. It's time to grow up. You gentlemen traveling abroad, you here in the United States, gentlemen, don't stop. Listen. Stop all your bitching and complaining about somebody being racist, and you still walking around like you just got out of the jail cell. Come to somebody's house, your hair looking crazy, got the t-shirt on. Got goals in your mouth and all that stuff, busting the sag. Where's your belt? You ain't got a belt? You coming up to my house? See, no respect. Because you wasn't taught respect. So you gonna come to this man's house with no respect, and you think you about to dig your way up into my daughter? Man, get the out of here. You think you dig your way into to my daughter? Man, if you don't get your self up out of here. Plenty of times them young boys jumping in my car, smelling like smoke. You just smoked a blunt, and you don't have any respect. You just gonna jump in somebody's car just smell like whatever. And I'm pretty sure if you're jumping in my car like that, you're probably about to go to whoever house smelling the same way. There's plenty of times I'm picked up these young boys from their house, drove them to whoever house, and you smelling like, you got my whole car smelling like weed. Take me 10, 15 minutes to spray my car out, to open up my windows and spray the car out so the next passenger don't think I'm smoking. Young boys jump in my car and jump, go to their house, come from their house, jump in my car. I drive them to somebody else's house, smelling like that weed. Then you wonder why, oh man, her parents not feeling me. Well, come on, man. It's oh my goodness. It's just simple it's just common sense. Common sense. He telling me, you young boys need to, not young boys at all, all you guys, man. That's wrong. That's making that transition. Yeah, man, you guys gotta snap out the community mindset, fellas. That's not, listen, gentlemen, that shit don't work. You gentlemen can't act like your mama and go to somebody else and think that's gonna fly, gentlemen. That shit don't work. You're not gonna roll up in somebody else's house acting like your mama and think that shit gonna fly. It's not going to fly. Because your mom was loud and this and that and third. And you about to act like the same way like your mom do. You about to step up in somebody else's house to meet somebody else's parents. Step in somebody else's business. You gentlemen, same thing with business. You gentlemen want to do business out here looking crazy. Loud mouth, late, smoke weed outside. You know, we always want to floss. Got the, there's nothing wrong. You got the jewel, you got the little jewelry on. You got your mouth all with diamonds and stuff. I get it, man. That's cool. I'm not knocking it, but gentlemen, come on, man. People don't take you serious because you don't look serious. Yeah, let's rewind that. People don't take you seriously, especially other people outside the community are not going to take you seriously because you don't look serious. You don't look about your business. You out here playing. Look at you. Looking like sloppy jalopies out here, man. Spitting that same whack game, this, that, and the third. Yeah, because the little Latina girl like it, the little white girl like it, Middle Eastern girl like it. But guess what? Her daddy's not with that. Hell, because once again, I got 8 and 6-year-old, because none of you guys are rolling up to me in the next 12, 13 years talking about something you dig and all this and with your hair looking crazy and you come in my house smelling like weed. Man, listen, that little boy come in my house smelling like weed. I'm gonna say, son, kindly get the out my house. And don't ever come back. And don't ever talk to my daughter. You dig? Disrespectful, man. Disrespectful. Then they got the nerve to talk about some, the racist and all this other stuff. Nah, young man, young son. You out here looking like Hobo the Bum. Nobody's gonna take you seriously. Tell me you dealing with real men with real daughters that these men are operating in purpose. Got his whole family out here locked and loaded. Got his whole family. You leading his whole family, and here you come talking about something you did. Are you crazy? Come to my house smelling like smoke. So that same disrespectful nonsense you gentlemen doing here, you gentlemen gonna buy some plane ticket to Dominican, and you gonna take that same nonsense to them people down there? You gonna take that same nonsense to Mexico, to Puerto Rico? Like, come on, gentlemen. You haven't made the disconnect. You haven't disconnected from that community mindset. gentlemen not ready to lead, man. You ready to do this, spread the same foolishness that's up in these neighborhoods. You about to take that out there to these different places. Do the same motherfucking thing out there. The same thing. But then when somebody rejects you, when somebody tells you no, this and the third, you sitting there, you ready to cry like a bitch, man. Somebody finally tell you no, somebody reject you, then you gonna sit there and cry like a bitch. This is what I'm saying. Got the nerve to complain this, and you know, once again, just have the same mindset of Keisha and them. Keisha can do whatever she want to do. You got the same mindset as Keisha and them. You think you about to run over here to these different countries and just cut up just like Keisha in the hood, in the neighborhood? You think you're gonna do that in somebody else's country? Are you crazy? Now, once again, I know brothers out there. I know brothers out. You know, a lot of these cats from the hood ain't going to no Philippines. But hell, I've seen plenty of videos of you cats down here in the Dominican. So the little Dominican flight, that's a little plane ticket ain't nothing. A little $700-800, something like that. You know, some of you little passport pookies out there doing your thing, and I've seen all types of debauchery going on. Hell, Colombia too. I've seen some debauchery going on out there too. I just want you brothers. Excuse me. Once again, I just asked one simple question: are you gentlemen ready to lead? That's all I'm asking. Because we gotta, gentlemen, it's taking us a long time for us to finally have a somewhat of clear image. Like people can finally separate who's who from the men in the so-called American community. People can finally separate who is who. All them years, they clumped us all together. We was all past Pookie and them and the brothers out there working, the white collar, blue collar. We was all lumped in together. But now, in this day and time, you can see there's a clear separation of who's on their shit and who's not. People see it. But once again, you gentlemen out here doing the passport pookie, you guys run into Dominican doing that wild stuff. Gentlemen, once again, it's gonna go up and bam. All of us right back in the same boat. So this is what I'm saying, man, gentlemen. Once again, I'm gonna ask one last question. It's almost been an hour. Are you gentlemen ready to lead? Are you gentlemen ready to lead? Or is it about jokey joke, play time? Or come on, gentlemen, what time are we on right now? What time are we on right now? This is mainly for the young cats. I know the guys that's been out there for years. I'm not talking to you guys, but I'm talking to the young cats coming out. Thinking they about to grab a passport, this, that, and third, and run to these countries and do the same pookiness you're doing in these neighborhoods. And you about to run out to this country. You about to do the same out there. Yeah, man, that's all I'm saying. Once again, that's my show. Appreciate everybody. I didn't mean to get on my soapbox. But man, gentlemen, I gotta, especially young cats out there, man, I gotta get at y'all, man. I talk to you like a big brother, man. I gotta, like, gentlemen, what time are you, especially you young cats, on? What time are you on right now? Hell, some of the old cats too, because some of the older cats, you spitting that whack game too, man. What time are we on right now, gentlemen? Is it joke time, or are we trying to really do something different out here in the streets? Are we really trying to make an impact for the positive, or are we still doing the skeet and beat, pumping and dumping all day? What we doing? What we doing? It's about busting a nut. It's about creating a better future. Well, let's rewind that. Is it just about busting a nut or creating a better future? Not only for yourself, but for the people that you're going to. Well, hell, if you're even here, are you doing the same thing? Are you going to create something different from where you came from? Are you going to create something different from where you came from, or are you going to create the same foolishness that's where you just came from? You're going to create the same thing. You just came from the foolishness, and you're going to recreate the same foolishness over here? Or are you going to do something different? That's all I'm asking, gentlemen. That is all I'm asking. Once again, that is my show. That is my show. Gentlemen, be a leader, man. That's all I'm saying. Be a leader. Be a leader. Here's my website. Once again, my website. www.1247clothing.org. You guys come by. I got some merchandise. Man, you guys also Cash App. It's on the bottom screen down there. Please donate. Help me out, man. Send your boy some love. You guys watching out there, man? Send your boy some love. Cash App and PayPal. Send me some love, please. I do have Zelle, so I do have my own. If you guys see this on YouTube, I do have my emails connected to Zelle. So you guys go in the description in my description tab, and my email's gonna be linked. I do have Zelle also. So man, please just send me your love. Send me some love, man. Send me some love, man. I appreciate everybody once again, gentlemen out here, young and old. Gentlemen, be leaders. That's all I'm saying. Be leaders. Disconnect yourself from this community mindset 100%. Once again, this is not the old neighborhood. We can't go to different people with the same funky mindset you just came from. Then you wonder why people are rejecting you. The first thing you want to do is cry about, oh, so-and-so is racist. No, gentlemen. You came into my house looking and smelling like the hobo bum. You came in my house smelling like the hobo bum. But then you turn around, you want to make a video talking about some, such and such, these type of people are racist. Nah, you just came in there looking like like some bum off the street. Talking loud, smelling like, I know back in DC, the weed was called loud. You got smelling like loud. Got my whole house stinking, smelling like all types of trash and the grills in your mouth. You got no belt on, got skinny jeans on, but still busting a sag. I just don't get that. But anyways, man, that's my time. I'm not trying to preach at anybody. I just, gentlemen, it's time to change, man. It's time to change. Once again, let's ask this question, gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready to lead? Because if not, gentlemen, stay your ass right in the neighborhood and don't say a motherfucking thing anymore. Stay your ass up in the neighborhood and don't say no more. Shoot, all these little girls running around here, gentlemen, go get you one. But stay your ass out these countries. Stay away from these different groups of women. Just stay away. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, man, that's my time. I appreciate everybody. I'll see you next time. Peace.